Okay, priest. Tell you one thing you don't want to keep against a priest. It could be big priest is double biology projects. So gonna pitch those away. Bio project's like a mid game card. Seeds is good if it's priest, like big priest. Otherwise it's bad. And Brood plus Swipe are terrible. Nourish is good. Card draw ramp is always great. Give me some music.
This'll be good.
I always feel weird whenever I turn off my music that I usually listen to, like my Spotify stuff, to stream, because then I don't have like any music or background noise when I play Hearthstone, and that feels really awkward for me.
This'll be good.
It's like I built this habit where I always listen to something when I play Hearthstone. So if I just don't listen to anything, because I usually play with game volume off, then it's really weird. I have like sound effects on, but I just don't listen to like the music, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hell is really good here. So again, I don't really see a reason to project. It means I don't need to nourish for ramp now. I get to nourish for cards next turn. But even going into 6, I would just use Bio Project on my turn 6 then. No reason to give him mana for 2 turns. Hey Stevo, what's up? So where's Starliner, Druid, or even Shaman? Both pretty even. They're degenerate decks, both of them. So now we can Bio Project plus Psych Melon, and then our hand will be full. We could alternatively just nourish. We'd be at 8. Next turn, then we would Bio Project go from 7 to 9. So I think Nourish is actually correct, because with this we'd have the full combo, right? We have Brand, the Starliner. We literally have everything. So we already have the OTK assembled, basically. So we should just ramp here by our face. Go from there. Does seem like it's a big priest, which is a really good matchup for us, because we do just hard counter them. Back from the dead? Yes, sir, I am. I do have my 2-factor authentication fixed, and I am now able to stream on my account. Holy Nova usually means that it's not that deck. Okay. Let's bio and then draw, because otherwise we will overdraw. Send cards. What do we want to do? Give him the swipe, maybe? Let's give him the swipe. Claw his face real quick. I played a little bit of WoW as well over the past like week, and a lot of the card names are really familiar to WoW cards, surprisingly. Who would have guessed? If you guys didn't know, World of Warcraft is an online MMO based on Hearthstone. There's a Concede just because we do have the combo in hand, and he is most certainly going to lose next turn. Well, it's really nice to have a big priest play Barnes and then concede to me. Morgul. We've been playing against a lot of Shamans today. Poison Seeds is okay. I think I'm just going to look for a ramp. HS replay deck. Oh, this soundtrack's fire right here. This one is good. Ancient Brewmaster, dankest card in the deck. Let's go. If you guys are wondering why Ancient Brewmaster is in the deck instead of a Youthful Brewmaster, it's because when you play Witchwood Piper, you want to draw Bran. It's a higher priority than Brewmaster, or your balance card. And the problem with that is if you actually go ahead and run Brewmaster, Youthful Brewmaster instead of Ancient Brewmaster, then you would draw Youthful Brewmaster off of Piper instead of Bran. That's why you run the 4 mana 5/4. Not for the stats, just because of that. Ow. My face. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not gonna spell, so no reason to. No, 4 mana 7/7. Can't even armor. Get rid of that, unfortunately. This'll be good. So I could like full clear next turn if I just like hero power here, swing here. and then swing again. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to work. I think I'm just going to have to swipe do that. So I think I'm just going to clear this in case of healing totem. Because most of the time he's just going to hero power here, I think. Claws, it's fairly similar. We basically just decided to play around Taunt or Stoneclaw is better. Taunt or heal, sorry, not Stoneclaw. Playing this isn't beneficial here.
This'll be good.
I don't think we're gonna armor. I think we're gonna draw. We'll see though. Depends. Educational stream? Yeah, streams are usually pretty educational until I get tilted and lose too many times in a row. It's fairly normal. Hey, Stop, Say Control. It's been a while since I've watched your stream. How are you today? I'm doing well, man. Thank you. How are you? How's your day going? Slizzle bullies you. The last thing you should do is let Simon bully you. There's one thing that I can tell you to play around in life. It's having Slizzle466 bully you. Gonna draw once. Hey, it's a good card, and then armor up so we don't die. Played a good card. The next turn, if you guys can guess what we're going to do, is play the good cards and hopefully not die here and then win the game. Pretty straightforward game plan. Play good cards, win the game. You know. Strong Starliner Druid combo. Draw Juicy Psych Melon. Vomit your 40 mana combo. Win the game. Pretty classic. Aviana. Cool. A liner.
I'll put it on your head.
Let's draw once. Then gain 6 armor. I could get more mana, that's why I wanted to draw first, just to see what's up, because you could bounce Kun if you want, depending on what you draw. But I mean, it's not really relevant, there's not really anything that I would want more mana for anyways. Just armor up the Bass. There's no way that I'm dead from 18 against even Shaman, that's why I'm not armoring up twice, it's just not really relevant, I kind of just won the game, so... It's a bit of going for pass before Medivh. I mean, I'm not really worried about filling up my board, right, because I'm only playing 5 cards this turn. So I actually prefer to have the minion here than to do it after. Oh wow, he removed my armor. Good job, Mastermind. Look, your Mastermind play. That's great. Mastermind play. He did? Okay, good for him. Good job.
Versus Thrall for Doomhammer.
The forest fights back.
I like growth. Paths is okay. It's not a terrible card. It's a card drop. Or armor, one of the two. It's just like a matter of what would you rather have. The answer is like Psych Melon, Nourish. I think in Druid the most important thing is having your good cards. So we're gonna look for good cards. Yep, 3 good cards. He switched to Odd Rogue in the middle and he re-locked the last game. Oh damn, what a cheater, dude. Did he get like coach at all on them, or how did that work? Just growth, skip or turn 3. One cool thing in Druid is just skipping your turn 3. Druid doesn't like turn 3. They like getting to turn 4 right away. So they play wide growth. Hey, give me a 1/1, nice. Let's take the swipe. It's clean. Next turn we play the good card, we nourish, we ramp. Then we play this. Maybe gain some armor, then kind of just win the game. Gain some mana.
This'll be good.
What is this shit playing Druid? Kind of just like, I started playing aggro Shaman today, but then I kind of queued into some weird decks with some interesting tech cards that kind of beat aggro, and really this is not the wild meta. So I decided that I just play like a degenerate kind of standard deck that, not standard in the sense of standard, but standard in the sense of a very meta deck that's just powerful, that would do well. And I kind of came to the conclusion that deck was going to be Starliner Druid, and that's what I'm playing right now. Reduce damage on board by 1 if I play Seeds, so we don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to Psych Maul and then pass for 12 armor. Next turn we're probably just going to Howl, potentially even Seeds, just make it to turn 10 and then just win the game. Pretty standard Druid stuff. I say turn 10 when it's literally his turn 7 because I ramped 3 crystals this game. Pretty broken. Any advice for the mirror of this deck? Or if you want advice for the mirror matchup for Starliner Druid, just draw your Psych Melon and ramp before they do. It's not really that complicated. Draw your good cards before they draw theirs. Spreading Plague's a good one too, you can draw that as well. The only problem is it could fuck up the combo, but you know, he does have a 6/5 on board to trade our tokens into, so we should be fine. Howl first and then play the Plague. Good stuff. But for the mirrors, I mean, there's no real advice. Players who win mirrors are either more experienced in the mirror matchup or just draw better. And for a matchup like this, I would say just draw better. You can also out-armor the combo, which is kind of relevant. So if you do that, you can also play for fatigue if possible. If you have like a, you know, Poison Seeds plus Spreading Plague in hand, your opponent doesn't get the absolute nuts with growth and no nourish into Psych Melon into the combo. Because if you can just get up to like 50 armor, 50 effective health or so, and then just go like Poison Seeds plus Spreading Plague after they play their combo, then you kind of just win. So that's another way to do it. Generally how Jade Druid wins and why that's a favorable for them.
There is little time.
Yeah, just live, kill their combo. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I don't think it's like really the most complex mirror in the entire world. But it's one that you might not understand how to play at first. Which makes it sort of interesting and noteworthy, I'd say. Trade all of our cards in. And win the game. Sit back. Watch the pretty animations. Look at all my legendary cards. Woo! AK-47, baby, let's go. If you're wondering, A is the Aviana, Coon is the Coon, and the 77, or sorry, 47.
The stars align.
Because there's 4 7s, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then second Starliner's the 4. AK-47 Druid. Let's get it.